I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. All the standing around is making me so sleepy. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Let's dance. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Huh. Hey. Huh. 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 end. Go, Barbara, go! Go, Claw!
Forest, protect us.
Another test subject.
You on this!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Branch into song.
There's no another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Good luck!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll protect us. Look at it sparkle.
You poor lost.
Get out of my way!
Go,
My
Barbara.
duty at an end.
Look at it sparkle.
Leave this place. The world wishes you well.
something's come up. I can do it. We can do this! Speed of light! Yeah. Don't blink! Hey! Incoming! Animo Tech 63 away! Stand clear!
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Fuck is she supposed to be? No, like right on her ass. Like, was she underground or something? Oh my god. Way up there. Of course. Jesus, how dumb. I'm over here losing my mind.
Your cold was caused by the physical and mental strain you've been under lately, I fear.
Just prescribe some more medicine for me, if you would.
As you say. However, while colds can be cured with medication, overexertion could cause it to reoccur.
Oh, thank you for your advice, Dr. Baiju. But I simply cannot ignore the affairs of state. Alleviating the symptoms through your prescriptions should suffice, for now.
I will write up some more nourishing dietary prescriptions. Please, take things slow and avoid weakening your body too much.
Ah, Traveler. Our distinguished guest. Is there some urgent matter at hand? I slept too little last night, and after getting up, there was a chill draft, so I caught a cold. I was planning to just deal with it using a bit of medicine, but a massive headache came with the package. So I had to invite Dr. Baiju over. My apologies, Dr. Baiju, for having to have you come over every so often to adjust my prescriptions.
Not at all. Diagnosing, treating, and saving people.
Then you know that this too is where my duty lies, Dr. Baiju. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is the crossroads where many matters meet, all of which must be seen to with care. To that end, no amount of effort is too great. If you think just me having a headache is bad, Imagine the number of people who'd get one if I were to just drop my work all of a sudden. And if everyone at the ministry became overtaxed, I imagine Liyue Harbor itself would catch a cold then.
Hello. Using the restroom. Be out in a min, 0. I'm saving for Columbina.
Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm out of the restroom now. I'm just looking for something real quick, you know. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. Alright, I'm going back to my room where my console is. I'm gonna take me a blinkety blink real quick. You know? You dig? But yeah, I'm saving up for Colombina. What do you think? I think you're gone already. Damn. Oh man. Yeah, I'm saving up for Colombina. I already got Loma. So it's like, might as well. You know, why not? Okay. Food delivery commission accepted. What are you talking about, G? I didn't even do anything yet.
There's a player nearby. That way. Let's go see.
Yeah, we're trying to play you, dude. Oh my god. What am I supposed to play?
Barbara, the cathedral if you're injured.
You're supposed to freaking duel me, dude.
That's what I'll make tonight.
Bro, like, how am I supposed to, like, fight or
Add
whatever?
Astra.
Ugh. Bro, like, level 1, and who am I supposed to fight? A level 0? What the f... It's getting ridiculous. Casket of Tombs to look for nearby players. What the hell is Casket of Tombs? Casket of Tombs. It's not gonna be here. Oh, this is dumb. I don't want to play no card game, bro. I did not download Genshin Impact to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Get out of here. Oh my god, I gotta create a... What do you want me to do? How do I look for a player? No, not sorting mode. Oh my god, this is frustrating. Doggy. Use your casket of tunes to search for nearby players. Okay, swear. Here we go. Let's go face this guy and get this over with. I don't know. I just want the primos. And I get that stupid quest off my freaking page.
Oh, I see you're serious about.
It's time
So
to
it.
duel!
Then let the duel begin.
It's time to duel! Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's time to duel! I don't know what the hell to do, bruh. What am I doing? Choose your character!
Let's go.
Oh shit, bro, we're playing Dungeon Dice Monsters. Okay, that's pretty good. Reroll, doggy. Give me a flamity flame. Let's go. Let's see. Expand hand. Equip card when you play. One less an email. Oh my god, bro. Destroys all summons, affects both. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
Do it. Oh, I messed up. Damn. What the heck?
This? Gosh, I lost. Let's play again when...
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Man, that caused a freaking leaks though.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
What the heck, dude? Did I not get that reward?
Gosh, let's play again.
Hello, dude. Like, did I not finish that quest? Oh my god.
Bro, what are you talking about? You said to just... Oh my god, damn it! You said it'd be a complete lying sack of crap. And now you want to make me play another thing? All you said was play a character to complete this quest. Now do this to complete this quest. I don't want to play this stupid game anymore. Oh, God.
Not just Prince.
He won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
What ho, fellow voyage. Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Main Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please.
Hey, stop playing with those drawers, man.
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the princessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des Großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The princessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immonachreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Princessin de Verurtelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the traveler's requiem? Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
This will be interesting. Dodge this!
But you had. Are you serious?
It's like fucking dorking the fucking door, and then he's acting like it didn't fucking happen.
Oh my god, while you're driving? Oh, well, tell him something, man. What the fuck? Oh my. Okay, he hit it when opening his door. Well, we gotta get a new car. Yeah. Somehow.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Yeah, the closest thing right here is a Vons.
I can do it. Let's light it up! This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
I know, fucking go, the light's green, bitch.
Get out of here! Animotech 6308! Enhanced Animo Module 75! Get out of here!
Let's go.
Couldn't break. What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Cool it!
Still driving, babe?
I'm in the light, babe. I'm just waiting for the light to turn to the
Okay.
But yeah, pretty sure 12:20, so they said 40 minutes.
Ah! This doesn't look good.
Do you know what time you're going back already, or? Okay.
But that's the only thing I'm like, that's not.
Impossible! Traveler,
What a true...
Congratulations!
Yeah!
Yep, I've won 2.
Nice!
it seems I am to commemorate.
Mein Fräulein...
Wow, it's official.
'Tis a mere...
Oh,
Nothing would delight me more.
one other thing.
Probably not. Oh, let's go get our...
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine.
Ah, so it... This handbook tells... Secondly...
Fucking stupidest longest
and
quest
thirdly,
ever.
whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can... Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get that... That's it, really. Yes, indeed. Hope you have fun playing...
Wait, isn't that Tabby? What's she doing in the cat's tail? Tabby!
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the ceramic teapot?
Of course I can. Ah, but this is your first time seeing me outside of the... Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to... For instance, there's...
Well, since you so rarely leave...
As curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ...
What reason is that?
And as it happened, well, as I'm sure you... There's just... That way, anyone... You will be free...
Wow! But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get...
That... She was quite enthused...
Huh. Yeah, that...
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was Right then. Okay, over to you. Now... Oh, and I almost forgot. Hope you will have fun.
Yeah, babe.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
On Lorenzo, don't do that shit. Alright now, please.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain. Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while? If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Bad one.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
And he pooped, so we gotta worry about poopiness.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
A little orange bird, take a little cashew peanut, and then put it in the break water and eat it.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Yeah, just park in a different spot too, not next to that guy where he parked.
Have you decided where... we'll go from here? If not...
Ad Astra. Thank you for
So many travelers.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain. Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits? You know.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire abyss order. One cannot or rather, these abyss mages... All right.
Go, Barbara, go!
Hey, what's up, man? How is it going? Why is this still highlighted? Every once in a while you can find hidden treasures. At least I do. Goodness.
Whoa! Aw, what a mess. I'm sorry. Go claw! You're toast! Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago, just like your appearance in that tavern. Time, forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Really? Oh, right. As your... Huh? You have memory...
Is that so? But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So...
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about to gain some understanding of Teyvat. You were able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your sister?
There's been tantrum, and lots of it, to be honest. Let's go over what Genshin players have done so far and what the current stage of Act is. Anyways, the tantrum or boycott started on Twitter, with people mass unfollowing, mass reporting, and mass spamming Genshin Twitter in quest of a better treatment style. We have words like this, where they're calling Daiwei, the CEO of Genshin, by the way, a greedy fat ass, or even this more positive one, where they just listed all the QOL we've been asking for years. Things like artifact loadouts, visual shield bar, replayable events, dark mode for a certain screen in games that are too bright, and lots more. The list actually goes on and on. They are genuinely a well-thought-out QOL. But with Genshin being Genshin, they simply didn't say anything and act as if nothing happened. And of course, you can't expect their account to get banned as they're that big. But we Genshin players do not give up easily. So, we did the most childish thing we could have done. Yes, we retweeted what happened back in 2022. We one-star review bombed Genshin Impact on Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Currently, in many countries, the game sat at around 2.6 rating until Hoyo decided to step in and delete the reviews, thus pushing them back to around 4.5 or so. Still, though, people haven't stopped, and they've managed to get it back down to mid 3.5 or so in major countries. So it's clear at this point that Hoyo knows players aren't happy with them and have decided to start taking actions. There are people raining their anger on the official Discord server, and as you might have guessed, they got banned for doing so. So with that, you might think that was the end of it all. Perhaps people are losing hope? Nope, we're just getting started. Over the past 2 days, there's been more stuff going on, and it's honestly crazy. But of course, if you've noticed, I'm casually running Genshin Impact on max graphics right now, yet my GPU and CPU stayed below 60 to 70 degrees. That's literally every laptop dream, and it could never be possible without the help of FlyBP's BS2 cooler. So in the box, get the cooler, the Type-C to Type-C charger, and of course the manual, which I'll probably not need, because I'll be your guide today. Connecting the device to your PC via Bluetooth and downloading their FlyBP Space software will give you access to a bunch of controls. Since it's literally almost silent at even 3,000 RPM, let's use that for a benchmark today. Starting with Genshin. On maxed out settings with 60 FPS log, we're getting sub 50 degrees on the GPU and sub 70 degrees on the CPU. Compared to without the cooler, we can see about a 20 degrees difference. Trying NTE, a very graphically demanding game, which Putting it to the max with RTX on, we can also see our GPU pulling full wattage while maintaining a steady 71 degrees, and our CPU also pulls a similar score. So yeah, if you love your laptop or if you just want a silent cooler without compromising on cooling, then the BS2 or BS2 Pro is your go-to choice. Back to the video. Okay, so Google Classroom has been caught in a fight with the review bombers, also bombing Google because Google is the owner of Google Play Store, and they're helping Genshin delete reviews. So yeah, everyone gets a part of the house flipping. But they didn't stop there. The angry fans chose to attack Genshin's headquarters rating on Google Maps, so much so that the rating dropped sub 3 stars on this. But as you might have guessed, they patched it up. The chaos is still going, and to be honest, I don't see it ending anytime soon, with some people being angry enough to not purchase any welcomes whatsoever. But that begs the real question, will this work? Well, my answer is kind of mixed, and you will definitely be mad at me for this, but it's the truth from my 2 days research on what's going on right now. You see, this exact scenario has happened before. The sentence Genshin Anniversary is enough to bring a shiver down some people's spine, especially Google themselves. So majority of the time, this wind blows by and goes away. Now, if you and I are really serious about needing a change, noise isn't the way to get your answer. Truth is, Hoyo doesn't care about the noise. If the player counts stay the same, and the income revenue per month stays the same, the noise is just part of the fun. With that said, we are not the ones with the most power in hand. The western part of the world is not the main area which Genshin tries to cater for. The main set of people they truly care about are Chinese people. The Chinese and other related countries make up a vast majority of Hoyo player base, nothing less than 70 to 80%. So if they're not mad at Hoyo, they see this as a green flag. In their words, they've catered for the majority of the player base. Now, would Chinese people be mad at them? No, absolutely not, and this is where it gets sad. In some cultures, they usually find it as more of a flex to overspend on gacha games. Some go as so far as being bankrupt just for the sake of gacha. So, to some people in their own view, they do not care about the situation. As a matter of fact, they do find it more tantalizing to have to spend more. That's why you see people online defending the multi-billion-dollar companies. Though they have nothing to gain, they simply like the situation itself. Now, will things ever change? The true answer is, if we want things to, it would indeed change. What makes up a community is the joy of having multiple different types of people playing the game. The vibe of having something you know others play on a daily and talk about alone is what makes a game truly alive. If we, the small minority, do manage to stop playing and stick to our words, then sure, changes would indeed be made. But the truth is, I'm not stopping a game which I've played for 5+ years now. But we should address the elephant in the room. Why is HSR better? Why is WUWA better? And why is NTE giving free pools like it's Christmas? Well, it's simple. HSR is under Hoyo, but not the same CEO. The CEO of Genshin is Dawei. The CEO of HSR is David Young. Their main goal is to make as much profit as possible while competing against each other. Dawei has a good position as Genshin is truly a powerful and well-diverse game. No other gacha can come close to it, so for that reason, it's simply a game that wouldn't die no matter how much he messes it up. David, on the other hand, is trying to get you onto their side by providing better rewards while still keeping moderates to stay afloat. None of these games truly care. So if we were to quit and go for WUWA, the exact moment WUWA becomes a monopoly, they would do the exact same thing. You can take my word for it. Same goes for NTE. Same goes for Arknight Enfield. Their goal is to work on the disadvantages of Genshin and try to use it as a means of dragging in players. At the end, it's every businessman mindset. As soon as they're on the top, the same stuff would happen. Now, some argue that the game introducing new reactions such as the Stella stuff and the Luna stuffs are quite annoying, as it shows no sympathy for long-investing players. Well, for me, that's kind of not true. The painful part is that people are hard to accept changes, and in my opinion, if we just had the basic bare bones, non-Luna reaction, for the next 4 or 5 years, those complaining about the new reactions would be the ones asking for something new. Now, you may argue again, why don't they buff old characters? And for that, I ask you this question. What exactly was Hexen's Circle made for? Exactly. It was made to buff old characters. They're doing some good stuff. It's just the bare minimum. But before I finalize stuff, I just want to let it be out there. I'm not blazing Genshin. I'm not paid by them in any way, and would never accept payment to change my opinions. I mean,
Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented flourishing and glorious
Stop,
civilization.
Steve.
It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed.
Head over to U7Pi, and it's the ultimate fast, cheap in-game top-up website for Genshin.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanya. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed.
Which is the next upcoming patch after
Yes,
6.6.
well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our
access
spirits.
to the beta for 6.7, meaning
Let's
that we
keep
will be
moving.
getting Sandra and gameplay.
I will tell you more of what you want to
confirmed
know
banners
as we continue
However,
our
we already
search.
have lots of news on the banners. 6.7 is obviously the final mod patch, and that is when we get Sandra in the first phase. She's going to be Cryo, her weapon is going to be Claymore, her role is an on-field main DPS character. She has some decent off-field potential, but not that amazing right now from what we know with her kit. Her charge attacks are her core for her gameplay. She's got that new Villette style. Obviously, Columbina is one of the best support units for all non-Cry characters, all Luna characters. The support she applies is very nice, and some would say a must-pull. So if you haven't got Columbina yet, could get her. And in Phase 2, this is when we are expecting Sit Lali, who is a Natlan rerun character. Obviously, she is Cryo. Could go possibly well with Sandra, and she's good to use with Columbina. And then, of course, we have a possible rerun of either Raiden Shogun or Zabai. It's struck between these two characters right now. In my personal opinion, I think it will be Zabai. She hasn't had her rerun yet. And Raiden Shogun's been released so many times. In the final patches of versions, they always try to push popular characters to make them spend a lot. Now, version 7.0, the SNES Naya launch, this is around August time, and this is when we're getting new characters. And this has been confirmed in 2 early leaks, and one of these characters is Voidinista, and they are a 5-star Electro character. They are Siren or Fae themed. They seem like an opera singer, aesthetic type thing going on there. That's a funny way I described it. But they're designed as a support with strong synergy to Sandra and Stealth Superconduct, and they're expected to be the Phase 1 banner character, and their role leans off-field support and a reaction enabler. We also have Pantalone, and he's going to be a 5-star Dendro character. He's obviously the 9th Fatui Harbinger, so he's going to have a bit of popularity pull behind him. He's also a male banker Harbinger, as in that he is heavily involved with the finances in Teva. He's expected in Phase 2, and yes, that does mean we're getting 2 brand new characters in the same version 7.0. His elements and role leaks are still a bit shaky. Some people say he's a Dendro main DPS or support, but all we know is that he's confirmed playable early in SNES Naya 7.0. We have no extra kit details just as of yet. 7.0 is obviously going to introduce the full SNES Naya map, or parts of it, the new weekly boss, and likely new reactions with the Stellar, artifact systems, and brand new mechanics, and it's expected to be one of the craziest updates we've had for Genshin yet. So when we get past 7.0, this is when things become shaky because it's a bit more unconfirmed. However, right now in 7.1, what's being said is that we will be getting a unknown SNES Naya character. So we're going to be receiving a character that we don't even know the name for yet. Pretty much a brand new character for 7.0 that none of us know about. And who can we say for rerun characters around this time? Well, it's possible that Linnea will be released. It seems like she will be the next in-slot rerun in this time period, so you could expect to see Linnea. Now let's get into 7.2. This is when we'll likely get another release for Fatui Harbinger, and particularly it's being said that Pulcinella will be released in this time period. So who is Pulcinella? Well, Pulcinella, or the Rooster, as his codename is the 5th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, and he serves as the mayor of Snezhnograd, which is a key settlement in SNES Naya. It's likely that he's going to become playable in the earlier stages of SNES Naya, as when we get into the late stages, there's going to be some different units, and it's likely that he's going to be a possible cryo unit, maybe a sword user, and it's likely that he will be a support or a utility character, given his mayor and political theme, rather than a pure DPS like some other Harbingers. The next in-slot rerun for this time period would be Nicole, which is actually funny because she's the next character to come out. So it kind of just puts into perspective how far we're going in the future right now. And in 7.3, this is a more confirmed patch, I would say, because usually 7.3 or the 0.3 patches are the Archon patch. patches. You know, when we look at Natlan, we had look weaker, 5.3. Going back, a lot of characters have been 0.3. So we can very safely say that Sarissa, the Cryo arc, will be released in 7.3. We don't know a whole lot about it. You know, there are hints of lore here and there. We know that she's trying to steal all of the Gnosis. We haven't even seen visuals on how she looks. All of the images that you will see are just fan-made. Some of them look very good as well, which is quite surprising. She's obviously going to be Cryo. We're not too sure what weapon she's going to use or any of that. Alongside Sarissa, Sandra in this time period, which is also crazy to think about that Sandra will be getting a rerun around the same time that Sarissa is released. So we could say that Sandra in his next onslaught is Sarissa. It gets a bit scarce because we don't really expecting all of this. So right now, all we can say is that unknown SNES Naya characters will be released after this time period. It could be possible we get the release of the Torre. I know a lot of people are against this theory right now, but hey, it is possible. They've been hyping him up so much, and I know it wouldn't really make much sense for him to become playable, but you do have to consider it. Piero is another very highly likely character who will be released after this time period of 7.3, and just more for TUI characters and units that we'll just have to wait for it and see. So if you guys would like to win a welcome, all you have to do is like, subscribe, comment down below and turn on notifications. Once you've done that, we'll be handing welcomes to you guys in the comments. So thanks for watching, see you next time. What are some of your goals? I'll start like that.
Wow!
Lush as the moon.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Leave this place.
Chew on this! Eat this! None of this will go to waste. Race you!
Cry out my illustrious name.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.